But eliminated meth labs back in 2004 after landmark legislation restricted the sale of a key ingredient.
But agents on the front lines of the war on drugs say that Oklahoma has more meth users than ever. Our Brian Miller learned that meth cooks have been replaced by a ruthless group using Oklahoma as a pipeline to America.
The number of meth labs in Oklahoma has decreased significantly, but what hasn't gone down is demand for that highly addictive drug. We're here in El Reno along this stretch of the interstate, which has become a popular crossroads for drug smugglers.
An immigration violation, deported felons, drugs.
For Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics agent Mike Arnold,
it's a business, supply and demand.
It's his job to put drug dealers.
We've seen heroin, methamphetamine,
out of business.
Marijuana, cocaine.
By cutting off the supply.
Anything you can think of that's illegal, they're going to try and ship through here.
ABs from Cargo Hall.
Arnold and his canines stop and search vehicles on a daily basis.
You go find it? Go find it.
Arnold's dog senses the presence of drugs in this car.
Maybe from back in Chicago, but there's nothing in there.
What would have been in there in Chicago?
Maybe a little bit of herb on occasion.
Looking for drugs is part knowing what you're looking for.
Did he say he was a psychic?
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard that right.
So he knew he was going to get pulled over today?
And part knowing where to find it.
Pulled 15 pounds of meth out of a diaper box that had the children's clothes on them, sitting right in the back seat between the two children.
According to the OBN, Mexican drug cartels are bringing meth to Oklahoma and other states.
15 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 100 pounds of meth, crystal meth or ice coming in from Mexico.
Meth and other drugs are packed in wheel wells and inside tires. Liquid meth is shipped in windshield wiper fluid reservoirs. Other shipments even come gift wrapped.
They realize that there's still a huge demand, and they've got the corner on the market.
OBN spokesperson Mark Woodward says laws restricting the sales of ingredients used to cook meth drastically reduced the number of meth cooks in the state. At its peak in 2003, law enforcement busted almost 1,300 labs in Oklahoma. In 2012, 930 meth labs. This year, they're on pace for fewer than 100 meth lab busts.
That is the good news. The labs are down, but meth is still out here, and it's our #1 street killer is methamphetamine.
Out of 830 drug overdoses last year, 25% were from meth.
We have more deaths because every day we're having more and more people begin on that path. And I think we have more users now than we did 2 years ago, 5 years ago, or 10 years ago.
That's why OBN agents won't slow down in their quest to keep cartels from hauling meth into the state.
Meth is that's destruction in a bag, is all that is.
Cracking down on meth made in Oklahoma solved one problem, but created another one.
Unfortunately, in my line of work, I'm always going to have job security. I don't see any way of us ever getting rid of it.
They'll try one search at a time. In El Reno, Brian Miller, 2 Works for You.